Hi, it's your favorite Minnesota naturalist, Addie. It's Batweek, and we are taking a full week to celebrate these furry little creatures and also raise awareness about their importance in our communities. The last 2 summers, I have been a seasonal interpreter at Forestville Mystery Cave State Park giving cave tours. I've even had some encounters with these elusive animals in Mystery Cave. There is a public blindness to the reality of bats, and we want this week to be a tool for others to learn more about the world's only flying mammal. In the world, there are large bats like the flying foxes that can have a wingspan of 2 meters, to microbats that can weigh less than an ounce. Bats represent a diverse and successful group of mammals because of their wide range of lifestyles. Some bats eat fruit, pollen, and nectar, while other bats, like the ones found in Minnesota, eat flying insects. 7 species of bats call Minnesota home. There are 2 groups of bats that are found in Minnesota. We have migrating bats, some that spend their summers in the forest here in Minnesota but travel south in the winter, and hibernating bats, those that spend their summers in the forest, but instead of going down south, they find caves and mines to spend their winters in. Mystery Cave is known to have a few hibernaculums, or sites where bats hibernate. It is important to protect these sites because the bats will return year after year to the same hibernation site. The best ways to appreciate bats is to watch them in action, catching insects with their amazing speed and agility. The best viewing time is on a warm evening, early spring, late fall. A little brown bat can devour almost 500 mosquitoes per hour, so it's awesome to see these little guys in action. While we're on the subject of bats, let's talk about an issue facing the bats right now: white nose syndrome. White nose syndrome is a disease that affects hibernating bats and is caused by a fungus. When a bat is infected, it starts to have a little white fuzziness on its face. That's where the name comes from. That's the actual fungus attaching onto their bare skin around their nose and face. During hibernation, the fungus can actually change the bat's behavior, making them more active than normal, resulting in burning up more fat that they would need to survive the winter. This fungus was first accidentally introduced to the United States in 2007, found first in caves by Albany, New York. This disease has killed millions of bats in North America. Continued conservation of these sites like Mystery Cave is so important because these animals have a very specific habitat requirement, which makes them vulnerable to disturbances that may occur there. Bats also have a very low reproductive rate, which means their population takes some extra time to recover from events like white nose syndrome. There is no cure for white nose syndrome yet, but scientists from around the world are working together to learn more about this disease. Remember, like all wildlife, bats may carry diseases. Please respect bats and don't handle them. Whether at home or near a cave, everyone can take steps to help conserve and protect bats. Bats are amazing animals for our neighborhoods and communities. I hope you've been encouraged to maybe get a bat house and put it up in your neighborhood and start observing bat population. Happy Bat Week!